everyone, so I haven't done a video in a while, so I thought I would do one right now because I was gonna go hiking today to see the fall leaves at Bukhansan, which is the local mountain, kind of famous for seeing the leaves. But if you look outside, it's totally it's terrible weather and I hate it, and it's raining, and this kind of sucks because I was hoping that this weekend would be my last kind of like fall weekend. I was gonna go hiking today and go into this island tomorrow, but it's only 20% raining tomorrow, so hopefully that will be okay. So I thought I would do a blog because right now I'm actually going to apply for school back in Vancouver for next fall after my contract. And I just realized that I don't even have a resume handy, so I'm making it from scratch, but I'm kind of procrastinating, so I thought I would make a vlog. I don't really know what to talk about, except that I kind of want to talk about, I guess, if you're new to Seoul and if you're a runner, how you can actually continue that lifestyle in Seoul very easily. So back at home in Vancouver, I actually lived in Richmond, which is a suburb of Vancouver, and I actually lived by a running trail called the Dike, which I know sounds hilarious if you're not from Vancouver or Richmond, but it's actually what it's called, and it's called Dike, and it's pretty much Richmond is under sea level by I think by a few meters or 6 feet. I don't think it's 6 meters, that seems too much. Maybe 6 feet or 2 meters. So pretty much we're under sea level. So we have this dike, which is a man-made thing that's built around the city to make sure that the river doesn't fall into our city. So pretty much I have a running trail to run it back home. If you know Vancouver, there's also like Stanley Park, which is like famous for running that. And Vancouver's a pretty active like running city. Like there's a lot of like running clubs, there's a lot of like marathons and 10Ks and 5Ks. So running back home was like something that I did. I kind of started doing it right before I left, but I didn't get too much into it. But I do really enjoy running. I'm not good, but I do enjoy it. So when I came to Seoul, I was like, oh shit, like I'm not going to be able to run anymore because this is a really big city. So my first I guess majority of my first contract, up until this past May, I didn't run. I joined a gym, I did spinning classes, I did Pilates, but it wasn't really doing it for me. Like I think for exercising, I love running. So pretty much I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go for a walk. And I knew there was a stream near my apartment, about a 40-minute walk. So I was like, okay, I'll just walk there and see what happens. So in Korea, I guess Koreans do run in the gym and I do run on the trails, but it's not as common as it is back home. So I went to the trail. I was kind of hesitant because there are a lot of bikers and a lot of people who go for walks, especially like older Koreans, but I was like, oh, I'm kind of like self-conscious to run. So I started running, and at first I felt like I was getting looked at, but that's probably from my own perception. And after a while, like, during certain times of the day, there are more runners, and actually now I've been running since May, and I run the same trail all the time after work. I actually see the same people, and we actually kind of wave at each other, so it's actually kind of nice. But anyway, so if you live in Seoul and you want to run, you can totally pick it up by going near a stream by you. If you live near the Han River, that's perfect, a big running trail. But there are streams that go kind of like out from the Han all over Seoul, so you can definitely run by those streams. And when you run on those streams, the trails are two paths. So there is the biking path, which is kind of red gravel, and then the walking path, which is brick. And pretty much you would think as a runner that you should stay on the walking path, but the red path is a lot better for you because I think there's less impact on your knees and ankles, so it's better for you. Even though it's meant for bikers, I've been running on it for the past half year, and so do other runners. And as long as you stay on the side and not in the middle and like running like sipsegi, it's not really a big deal. No one's ever complained to me ever before. And then if you want to be part of a running group, and you're a foreigner like me, there is Seoul Flyers Club, which I highly recommend. It's only 50,000 won for a year membership, which includes, I think, a t-shirt or a singlet with a running shirt, which I haven't gotten yet because I haven't really been going to the runs. But because I like running by myself, actually, but it's really good because you sign up for this club, it's 50,000 won for a year, so which is roughly like $45 Canadian, which is like super cheap for a year membership. There's a lot of events. They have a weekly run, so they run on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays after work, and they do like a variety of runs. So you can do like track runs, or you can do like distance runs. I've only been to the Wednesday run, which is like an 8-kilometer run around Namsan Park. It's actually really nice to run because you run around the whole mountain, and there's like up and downs, and it's a really good group environment if you like group running. We also have a Saturday morning run, and this group is really great because they do a lot of social events. So I think they have like a lot of members, but there's like definitely a core group that's really active all the time. and they host socials like I think like every few weeks or every 2 weeks even, and it's just kind of nice way to meet people. It's definitely nice to meet people who are active-minded like you, and then they also do like they also help you sign up for runs. So there are a lot of marathons and 10Ks and 5Ks in Korea, but a lot of them, like, it's hard to sign up because there's a lot of Korean, and I know that we should be learning Korean, but I'm not that fluent yet. So when you sign up for this club, they actually have people that sign up for the races for you, and then on the race day they actually have a meeting spot for the Seoul Flyers club to like help you get your packages and everything, and it's just a really nice environment. And speaking of which, I actually ran my first half marathon a few weeks ago. So here's my medal. I don't know if it's going to focus. Oh, it's trying to focus. It's not working. Okay, so anyways, so yeah, it was really exciting. It was actually kind of anticlimactic because it was really easy to run, and I'm not that fit, but it wasn't that bad. My time was 2 hours 17, which isn't that great for a half marathon, but I mean, like, I didn't really push myself that hard because like I want to take this easy, and I finished it and I was like, oh, like I feel like I just started. But it's a really great experience. We ran through the Seoul city, and like they shut down all the streets in the morning, so it was really surreal to experience that because I don't think you would experience that type of Seoul ever except for a marathon race, or half marathon race, sorry. So yeah, so if you come from a running background, you come to Seoul to teach or do whatever, and you want to continue running, you can either do it by yourself on trails, they're everywhere, or you can join the Seoul Flyers Club, which I really, really highly recommend. So yeah, alright, bye guys, that's my vlog. Bye!